Welcome to another episode of the Everyman Show. Touch myself on my no-no.
That would be me being the type of person that I would want to punch in the face.
If you hear my voice, touch me on my shoulder.
Like I never friggin' left.
You flew to me.
Y'all want to see a human ape out?
This episode just got started. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Everyman Show. I can't believe I'm uttering all these words. I am John Everyman. Believe that. Believe it. I'm still John Everyman. Like, this is the first time I have said it in God knows how long, but I am John Everyman. That is me. I am that person. If you have been wondering who that person is walking on the street and like, he looks familiar, that is me. I am John Everyman. And I am the host of today's episode, hanging out with my other hosts of this show. They are here with me too, and we look amazing. One more so in particular than the group, but we've got a good old, there's no face there. Just a good old body. I know this body. It's been here a long time. You guys know it's not going anywhere, even though he says he is. He's not. He's lying. I got him tracked. Mateo, man, is this weird?
Is what weird?
Exactly.
What do you mean? Everywhere I've ever been with you was weird. It's never like...
So then does it feel like we're being consistent?
Yeah. This is very...
Okay, I'm good, man.
We're back at the outlet mall again.
We're back at the outlet mall, yes. Your face looks good, by the way. Like, I don't know what you're doing. You're doing like a skincare routine.
You know, it's just, we all getting ready to body CEOs in today's society. So.
It take you more serious. Like, I think you look more appealing now than ever. Tammy, I wanted to save this for last, but I can't. Like, I'm going through a rotation here. Tammy, like, first of all, it's not even Christmas right now. Right. I'll be honest. It's clearly not. But I love the look. I love it. It does say Christmas. Does it say Christmas to you?
It's Santa's little helper.
Do you feel like a helper right now?
Being Santa's little helper.
Santa's little helper. Yeah. Now, you know, I haven't seen you in forever. I feel like it's been ages, which on this show has only been like 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. If you look at the time in the studio and how we set the clocks. But you're now more involved with like the kids stuff, right? You're doing more of the
kitties.
Yeah, you like that avenue?
The kids, yeah, I'm loving it.
You're on the way to an event, clearly, right? And that's why you dress like this. It's not your new 2025 look.
I don't know what
it's the season, man.
But right now, yeah.
Would you wear this on a regular, like with this?
Yeah.
You think you can
Why
pull this
not?
off? What type of outfit would you put this on outside of a podcast show and maybe some sort of event, hopefully for Christmas? But like, where else would you wear this?
You honestly want to know?
Yeah, see, I knew I was waiting for the pervy answer because I think that's the only other place I can see like an outfit like this. You know, you with your lady, you know, and sun goes on, you know, you see Santa and it's July and shit, and she's coming in with an elf outfit.
Damn, John does look like Florida Santa though.
I do, don't I?
Santa
really? No, not Florida. Like Florida, like you think I fit up in Central Florida?
It's not about where you fit. It's just like if Santa lived in Florida, he kind of, you know, he'd want to shave all the hair and shit. He'd end up looking like you.
I think you're right. Santa might be that guy.
Is that guy.
Yeah, I think so. But good seeing you, Tammy. I'm glad that you're here with us. You know, we were wondering where you were for a while, and I'm glad you're here.
North Pole.
Nobody was wondering where I was. They were wondering where you were. And you were in North Pole.
Right.
I was in the South Pole. It's just like I was over there. And we got Dollar Bill, man. It is good to see you, my brother, man.
Red Dollars, Blue Faces.
It's Red Dollars, Blue Faces. I'm loving that.
On the residence.
You know, man, I did not expect you to be here with us today. When I pictured this whole thing, the last thing I was thinking was having a dollar bill on my couch.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was like the last thing on my mind. And it's a pleasant surprise to see you, man. You're just hanging out with us here, especially. How have you been?
Man, I just been going through so much lately, even with, my mental health and everything.
I think that's just all of us right about now. That's just been 2024, maybe just the 20s and period.
Yeah. Music, doing that, trying to focus on my relationship and things of that nature.
Okay, that's good, man. I'm glad. So you're slowly but surely just evolving. You're just going with it, which is a good thing to talk about right now. I'm glad that you're evolving. I feel like what we're about to do right now is a little bit of that here. So it stays in line with what you're doing. I'll get to you in a minute, better. We got John in the back. John, that's the man. I'm so glad we still have a producer. I'm so glad we have all these people here. I'm just happy that we have all of you. John, it's good to see you. Everything's good, right? Everything's wonderful. That's all I want to hear. And then this new cast member, if you guys, maybe y'all have seen her before from her COVID quarantine episodes. This is Lily. Lily's back. She's around here. She just wants to be a part of the show, and we're gonna let her be a part of the show. Is that okay? We always welcome animals on the show.
Of course.
I think that's great. From the last episode to this episode, there's been a little bit of a gap. You know what I mean? If you notice from if you guys follow this shit and you're looking and you're seeing from the last post date of a video to this date, there might be a little bit of a discrepancy. And I feel like as I've done this show, I've always kept everybody in the loop of what's always been going on as the show has gone through anything. These guys always say, oh, you talk too much, you say too much, but I'm the one that always wear my heart on sleeve on the show, So I feel that for the viewers, for the people wonder where is the Everyman Show been in general, I feel like this one moment here, I feel like I should explain a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be a little serious here in a moment, people, so we can give people a better understanding of what has happened since. It's a little hard to explain. It's a little emotional. It's painful in the sense. But to explain, I guess, why this happened. It's really
John, it's okay, bro.
you think
You know,
the chances. I didn't think it'd be.
we know you used to work at P. Diddy's house, bro.
No, we'll get to that soon, though. I did make Diddy once, but no,
Yeah.
but wait. I'm serious, people. Just to explain why, okay? So.
Hey, R. Kelly did it, Bill Cosby did it, P. Diddy did it. What they gonna say next? Jay-Z?
They should have their own celebrity prison at this rate with so many that are going in. They should always have one reserved for Kodak Black, for example.
Nah.
He's always in and out of the shit. He should always have his own room. But listen, okay. So reason part why this took so much long was it was fucking Walter's fault, people. That's it. I can't hold it anymore. What had happened was one time I was doing a show, I get a call, it's fucking Walter. And Walter tells me, hey, there's a problem
Wow.
in the bathroom. And I was like, all right, cool. He said, we're gonna fix it. So I'll call you back. I said, all right. I said, we're gonna go show. He said, hold on, I'll call you back. Pause on the show.
Oh, Lord.
This motherfucker just called me the other day
Right.
and told me we fixed the toilet. We're good to go. We're starting the show again. That's exactly what the fuck happened here, people. I promise you. Walter, you know what?
Thank you, Walter.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I don't know how long it's been. Fuck off, Walter. Fuck off.
Fuck off, Walter.
Yeah, at least I was
It
nice.
Felt good to say that.
that
Get it out.
Gotta get it out.
Nah, but that really, hey, people, and fucking Walter. He's a piece of shit. Fuck you, Walter. It's your fault that we had all this time here chilling. Because we ain't back, baby. We are not back whatsoever. We just unpaused everything.
They still stress, Walter.
See, I told you I was going to say unpaused. You heard that, Mateo? I said unpause.
Yes.
That's what we are. This ain't a comeback, people. No one went anywhere. We just unpause this shit. We are resuming. The toilet has been fixed. We can flush again. We're back on the show. So, cheers to that, people. Anyone got bottles or nothing? All right, well, cheers to that shit. Fucking, we're back on this show. Like, why is it that we are so fucking dumb? Because we clearly are.
Why did you say that?
Lily look like she know.
By comparison to aliens, we are fucking.
We're the aliens.
Are we?
It could be us in the future. We just got AI.
We just gotta rely on a computer program to think for us.
Yeah, it's quantum computing. But who made the program?
We did.
The same thing all the jobs are doing. UPS, FedEx, they're getting robots to work for them. It's
Little by little, we're using artificial intelligence to assist us. We don't really know this. We're just look. Okay, put it to you like this: when you think of an alien, what do you think? What pictures are what images, what thoughts are you manifesting? Create us an alien for us, dollar bill. What does your alien look like in your head? Is it a short guy with a big head? Is this motherfucker smart? Do they come from a cool ass planet? Like, what is your alien in your head?
I don't want to think about no alien in my head, honestly, to tell you, because I wouldn't want to think of myself being no alien. I don't want an alien.
Well, not you, but like, let's say a foreign terrestrial body comes and visits. What is that person? Like, what do you think they should look like? Like, let's say the alien stands there and, before he landed, like we all do, like, if you ever been on a blind date, I was picturing what you sounded like, girl. Like, you sounded fine. Then you find out, you're like, damn, girl, why you 3 times my size? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Is that why you started wearing sunglasses?
for sure. Like, how do you think I catfish them, man? They can't even want to see these cross eyes like that. But you see what I'm trying to get at? What do you picture when you think of an alien in your head? Is he purple? Is he green, gray, yellow? Maybe he's black.
Maybe he might be orange, or
Do you think yours is orange? Okay, no.
Maybe they don't have a body; they transcend the body.
Oh, like a being, like a light is what you're talking, like a spiritual light,
Even like a spiritual vibe.
like a spiritual vibe. Well, explain that a little bit. Like, what they invade your body?
You ever feel? Yeah. I guess in a sense, you wanted to get trippy on this, but
You're talking about a ghost. You ain't talking about aliens.
no. Because in that sense, what if the ghosts are the aliens? Or the aliens,
About that.
or the aliens and the ghosts learn from each other?
I never thought of it like that. That's good. That's one. I mean, that's actually a good movie. Just like the invasion of like bodies, and they're just aliens and just invade a human and just act right. That could be right. That's why we think we have lizard people, which I convince people. If y'all don't think so, I think so. Walter is a lizard person. He's not here right now.
He's not full lizard person though. Don't get him fucked up.
He could be. He's like 3/4 lizard people. Because his eyes don't blink sideways. So that's why he might be a little human, just like you got an air of it. Tammy, picture your alien. What does your alien look like when you think of aliens?
Okay, so I think so for me, it's just for me. I don't people think I'm weird, but sometimes I think I am an alien. Especially
We all are. You?
no, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I want to touch on that. I really do. I'm thinking, right?
I don't know if anybody else feel like that, but I don't know where my dad came from. I don't know my dad. And how I'm here, like I can see I relate to people, especially like being an artist, but I see the world. I can tell that I see the world differently from a lot of people, especially the older I get. And tap into my gifts,
You know what? Just because you're on the subject, do you guys collectively feel like that? Because sometimes I feel like all of us as humans, on our own spare time, some of us don't feel like we're from here on this planet. Like, do you guys feel like that? Do you feel like that sometimes if you're not from this planet?
I do feel like that.
yes, I do feel
Like some sort of call, right? Like, I feel like that sometimes too. Like, why is it that I catch myself thinking about space and other planets and just feeling like I don't feel like I'm close to an alien I can't see? I'm not saying it like that. But I just feel like there's something there. There's some call beyond this planet, this existence that we're not all paying attention to. And I think that's where the collective conscious is. I think that's when we finally break the code as humanity. Now people are going to think I'm crazy on this podcast. But like, you know, I feel like if we can really tap into that, man, like I feel like there's some sort of conscious connection we have with these so-called aliens that we believe in, or that there's some distant planet that I feel like we might connect to. You know what? We may not.
John's trying to say his girlfriend lives on another planet.
Think my ex did. That is for sure, my man. Because that chick had no belly button, bro. That shit was
No.
I should have like come. I should have like come.
Damn.
That probably was a space. That might have been lizard people. But listen, just you know, in all honesty, though, that's how I feel sometimes with this stuff. It's just like. That's why I think of like humanity and what we're not doing, man. I feel like we're going in the wrong direction in terms of like a mental state. Like he said, we're getting dumb. Like the technology's fucking phenomenal.
The TikTok.
Right. That's what we No, yeah, I do. I have a glitch. They want me to not say these things.
John, I gotta go to the airport, dog.
Oh, because you gotta go pick up your grandma.
Yeah. So
Mateo,
peace to the listeners.
beautiful. Yes, peace out, peace to the guys.
You know,
Mateo, it's good seeing you. We
Safe journey.
appreciate you. I hear my cat. My cat is around here. You know what? We'll get this closer. We'll get this closer into the end. But think about it, guys. Like your connection with aliens and just the whole disconnection we have as a humanity. I feel like there's just a big drop off. I feel like there's something that we're missing here as a society. I feel that some of the stuff we're doing, even as social media influencers and all this shit, we could do a lot better. I'm blue to the face to see ourselves being this repetitive fashion of just same old thing. You know, we wake up tomorrow, you just want to be famous, so you'll climb a building and jump off the shit just to catch notoriety. Mm-hmm. When you think about these things and you say, hey, I believe in aliens, I believe in this stuff, but do you really, like, are you okay with that? Like, because when you believe in it, you just go back to your day to day, but how are you comfortable with this shit? How are you comfortable not advancing and wanting to be? And maybe it's not our responsibilities as everyday civilians. Maybe it's more the government's responsibility. But I think that the same people that are the government are the civilians. So, you know, we just got to get the right minds and the right voices and the right visions to get us to that collective conscious state. And conversations like this is funny and as off-colored as they seem and out of nowhere. I think they just need to be more had. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot about aliens, man, especially this whole year. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, sometimes we always want to feel like we're not alone in the things we go through in life, right? For example, you know, how many of us out there have not experienced the life of child support? You know, you've had the old bills for the kids, you know, shit happens, you know, lady come around sometimes, most times it's the lady coming around talking about you past due, they pick your ass up at the job and you're sitting there for 48 hours back at the judge, increasing the past debt you have with the current debt you had now, and you got to figure out a job just to pay this stuff because now you're going right back to jail. And when I think of these things, I'm like, well, are we really alone when it comes to those things too? Like, are aliens going through this? Like, you know what I mean? I wonder if there's like an alien, like just came to this planet. He's like, damn, man, I'm like 3 payments behind child support. I think I'm gonna stay on this planet real quick. They ain't coming to pick me up over here. You know, and then like space police come and they pick his ass up. They found him over here in like Area 51 hanging out. They were like, hey, sir, man, you got to come with us. You owe child support back on planet Xenon and shit. He's like, nah, hey, listen, man, I got to dissect this human right here. And they take his ass to jail, you know. You know, I wonder that shit. Like, you think aliens be gossiping and shit, talking about, hey, man, you heard, bro, they fired Craig last week. You're like, what? Yeah, man, they caught him with Sheila in the copy room, man. That was the boss's wife. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think about, like, do you think aliens go through these things? Mm-hmm. If you've ever thought about an alien, you think like they pass due on money, like they got like they underpaid? Everybody have problems. You think they have problems like that? They got problems. Like, what do you think, Dollar Bill? You think aliens genuinely have problems like that in life?
Coach.
Oh, boy, we all go through it. No matter what culture,
what planet? Planet. You think that there's alien child support out there?
They got it.
They gotta be?
They got something.
You would never know they got something out there.
I don't want to be the alien that came to Earth and spent a whole week out here. I'm tired as fuck. I want to just go back to my fucking planet of poo 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 poo, and I want to be over there, and then I show up and they cut my water. Fuck, we talking, man. Like, nah, man, I can't cut my water bill after traveling. Do you know how pissed I'd be? You know how many space miles I'd have to get back to my planet? And I shoot over here when I just had a bunch of humans try to kidnap me. When I was over here, they put me on CNN. Those humans found out about me. Now I show up to this shit and my water's cut? Nah, man. You think they got like a fast food? You think they got like a pawn shop in other planets?
Man.
What would an alien want a pawn? Like, how bad? Like, you go to a family dinner and it's your alien space holiday and you're like,
Rock.
and you be like, hey man, listen man, I just had a new baby. My lady just had 30 little space baby aliens and shit. Yeah man, we had 30. You saying we ain't lucky, we ain't had 10, we had 30. I gotta get this job, man. I'm planning to start this new company, man. I'm about to go to Earth and start like abducting some humans and shit. I heard they paying more for it. Like, I don't know if that's a business. I wonder if they do have their own business.
Rocks.
Yeah, because look, if you ever seen pictures,
alien ships.
you ever see like the same alien ship in every picture? They don't, right?
Right.
They're different ones. Like one look like a Tic Tac on the other one.
Who has the best one?
Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey man, you seen that company, bro? I've been trying to work for them, man. All they do is abduct Chinese people, man. They lighter to pick up than the Americans. Like, you know what I mean?
Give me the best one.
But like, you guys really believe that though? Like, real shit. Like, I feel like aliens might have problems like that. Like, they must be pissed. Like, I wonder if they vote for their leader. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, or do you think they have gender reassignments over there too? Like aliens? Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, you seen, man, that was Bill, man. Bill just became Barbara. What you mean, man? He went to Earth. He went and took some people from Miami. He pulled up to Hialeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but like these things just like in my whole time of not sitting and doing a fresh new episode for you guys, if you will, thought about these things, and it kind of makes me feel, number one, like it'd be hilarious. Number two, like it makes you not feel alone. Like, you know, that much, even though, you know, the world, there's someone right now going through it kind of like you would, but it's also nice to know that it's just not on this planet, that it could be in a whole nother galaxy right now. Someone's just over there talking about, I can't find the keys to my motherfucking car, man. I barely got gas. I got to go to planet Earth tomorrow in the morning. Man, they be hitting tolls over there when you get to that galaxy. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, you don't know.
They
but
got Duck and Dodge, the state troopers, but it's the
over you set on your way back. You with the, like, this your orange alien and shit, and there's the purple one, and he gets pulled over and he's like, man, it's just you purple, bro. You purple motherfuckers always getting us slow fuck down. Hey man, hey dog, you got the space weed, man? Put this shit under this goddamn shit, man. You got your space under this shit? Bruh, I can't, man. I got a strike. Real problems in another planet. That's all I'm saying, people. We're not alone.
they got a warrant. You should have got a warrant.
Oh my Lord, man, my head gonna explode. And that is my message on this show right now, people. For all the time we sat here and us unpausing this shit, I just want to remind you guys, this is all about the collective conscience and what we do. Hopefully it brings significance. Hopefully this topic just gave someone something to think about or laugh about or say, what the fuck has John been thinking about all this time? This man is crazy all of a sudden. And maybe we've lost more viewers or gained. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I'm just having a good time. I get to see my darling friends. Mateo took off on us, but it's cool. Guys, we're gonna bring this shit right back. We still have a lot of shit sitting there. You'll see our faces more and more. We are not done, man. We were never done. We are just continuing. We are evolving. That's exactly what we're doing here. We're evolving as a show, as a cast, and our thoughts and all that. We hope that we keep doing it over and over and not have so many gaps. Listen, I know you guys don't watch TV that often, but like, you know, if you're hip to TV and how these things work now, if you have like a favorite Netflix show, tell me not. Do they not do like 2-3 year pauses and shit? Where like, you know, they stop us like season 4 and then like 3 years later they put back season 5 and shit. Like if you guys are Stranger Things fans, that show been off for like 3-4 years till in between episodes.
Oh, okay, yeah,
or like
I
Game
get
of
what you're
Thrones took like 2 years just to fucking do in between episodes and shit.
No, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? So
I know what you mean with that.
so when you're a good show, that's what you do. You take
breaks.
you break it, you pause it, and you tease people and you wait. And that's what made us a good podcast, because we took a long fucking pause. Now we're good. See, that's now you know we're good.
Sometimes you just need.
Now we're back. We're like fucking Yellowstone in this bitch. We're giving you a whole nother episode. A whole nother season.
Back
Guys, thank you to Mateo for passing by. Dollar Bill, man, it is so good to see you, my man. Tammy, again, I'm happy that you're here. Lily was so good. She was very like interacting. She was listening to everything. Walter, fuck off. I know you're around here somewhere. I don't know where you're at, but I hope you're kicking your toe on the post of a bed. You know that guy's gotten older than ever. Give him 1 year and just ages like 10. It's really weird. I am John Everyman. Follow these people on social media, guys. If you want to follow this show, I don't give a fuck. Follow it, don't follow it. I don't fucking know. If you like the stuff, I mean, hopefully we'll give you another episode as soon as this one's done, and it won't be 3 years from that time, because if not, I'm never gonna finish with this fucking podcast. We'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces. Cue the music. Get us the fuck out of here. We're unpaused, bitches.
Yeah, we
better not bring your kids.